Expand your phrasal verb vocabulary. Mastering the art. Hello, language enthusiasts. Welcome to another exciting episode of our English language learning journey. Today, we're going to tackle a fascinating part of the English language, phrasal verbs. We're focusing on how to expand your phrasal verb vocabulary, a crucial tool in achieving fluency in English. Are you ready? Let's dive in. Before we start expanding your vocabulary, let's quickly recap what phrasal verbs are. Phrasal verbs are idiomatic phrases consisting of a verb and another element, typically either an adverb or a preposition. So, when you hear phrases like give up, break down, turn on, look after, and so forth, you're dealing with phrasal verbs. Phrasal verbs are an essential part of everyday conversation. They appear in movies, music, books, and even business communication. The beauty of phrasal verbs is they can condense a complex idea into a simple, casual phrase. For example, catch up is a phrasal verb meaning to get to the same level or standard as someone or something else. Now, let's look at how you can expand your phrasal verb vocabulary. 1. Learn in context. Always learn phrasal verbs in the context of a sentence. It will help you understand the meaning and usage better. 2. Group them. Try to learn phrasal verbs that share the same verb or particle. For example, give up, give in, and give away can be learned together. 3. Practice. Use phrasal verbs in your day-to-day conversation and writing. Practice is vital for mastering any new vocabulary. 4. Use a phrasal verb diary. Keep a diary where you jot down new phrasal verbs you come across. Review this diary regularly. 5. Read and listen. Reading books, watching movies, and listening to songs in English can expose you to a lot of phrasal verbs. Try to understand them in their context and use them in your conversation. While learning phrasal verbs, it's easy to make mistakes. But don't worry, we're here to help. 1. Wrong particle. Sometimes learners use the wrong particle with the verb. For example, saying, give on, instead of, give up. To avoid this, always remember to learn phrasal verbs as a whole unit, not as separate words. 2. Misunderstanding the meaning. Since phrasal verbs can be idiomatic, it's easy to get confused. Put up with doesn't mean to physically place something higher, but to tolerate something. Context is king when learning these verbs. 3. Wrong position of object. Many phrasal verbs can take an object in both places, before or after the particle. For example, turn off the light and turn the light off are both correct. However, when the object is a pronoun, it, him, her, them, it has to go in the middle. For instance, turn it off is correct, but turn off it is wrong. So, that's it for today's lesson on expanding your phrasal verb vocabulary. We hope you found this video enlightening and useful. Remember, practice is key. So try to incorporate as many new phrasal verbs into your conversations as you can. Thanks for joining us, and keep practicing until we meet again.